Hey, J-Bo Trooper here. Weird. Just got an update on my phone and noticed that the time on there that counts your video time, whatever else, has turned into red, which is that was a good feature they added because before you're like looking at the numbers, is that number turning or is it not turning? Now it's in red. So anyway, a little update on the iPhone, probably 1 year behind from me. Anyway, I think they forced me to update it, but I had a little shopping trip. As you know, I'm in Alaska and I live in the Wasilla area. But don't make it to Anchorage too often. Anchorage is like the big city here in Alaska. Little Alaska, uh, I guess, info for you is that Alaska has about 750,000 people, give or take, probably less than that, but in the whole state. And Anchorage is your largest city. You got cities like Fairbanks and Juneau and stuff like that. Juneau's the actual capital. It's an island. Can't even get to it unless you're by boat or plane. But I don't know why Anchorage is not. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? And Juneau's way down in this little peninsula, where the rest of Alaska. Anyway, they got, cities scattered throughout. Wasilla is one of the fastest growing cities in America. Some say the fastest. I don't know. It's not really that big to me, but it's basically a bedroom community for Anchorage. A lot of people live and then work in Anchorage, but it's growing to where people can work there now. Anyway, whatever. But don't make it to Anchorage too often. Not the biggest fan of Anchorage. It's not the probably best city I would pick to live in, but good thing state of Alaska is huge and you don't have to live there. But anyway, not knocking on you people who live in Anchorage, but some of you call it home. To each his own, I guess. But anyway, as you saw in some of my videos, if you watch my videos, that I went to Anchorage and I hit the Targets and GameStops and WalMarts and Best Buys and things like that are there. And I got some pretty good stuff yesterday. Some stuff that I don't know. I hadn't been seeing a whole lot of it out in the lower 48. Where I hadn't seen Kyle get a lot or any other, the guys that I watch it, hadn't seen, but maybe they're not getting them. I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned with G.I. Joe and Star Wars, that's what I look for mostly. And so, but anyway, let's go through it all. We'll go through it pretty quickly. Let's start with Pops. Yes, I was at Walmart and I picked up this. I don't know if I can juggle it. And yes, I can. Let's see here. And this one, which one of my previous videos, I just found these three at GameStop. But as you notice, look on there, Walmart only. What? Wait a minute. And I compared them and whatever else, they're the same thing. So if something I don't know, does Walmart own GameStop now or vice versa or whatever? But I don't think so. But anyway, only found at Walmart. So I picked them up because, there is a difference. There's a sticker, some people might find that as a big deal. I don't know, but I wanted to kind of get them just in case, whatever. If not, I can take them back, no big deal. But also while I was there, I saw this one online and said, man, how come GameStop don't have that one yet? Blah, blah, I was looking at GameStop. And then, of course, it was at Walmart. But hadn't seen it in the Walmart in my area, but there it is. Storm Shadow. Yeah, baby. It's kind of got like a little bit of a camo looking outfit on there. And I don't know if we're going to get one like this or not, but he's got like a claw on his hand. You notice there. And, of course, a sword in his hand. And a real cool one that I picked up as well over there. Without Storm Shadow, you have to have Snake Eyes. And this is Snake Eyes. And actually comes with timber there. See from the side, a little timber. Almost looks like a timber looks like from a line I used to get for my girls. What was the name of that line? Wasn't Polly Pockets. They did like the Polly Pockets. When my girls were little, man, what was the name of that little line? It was all a bunch of little animals. And, man, they had a ton of them. I've got them mostly from Toys R Us. I can't remember that line. If you can remember that line of toys, it was mostly little animals, it was parrots and dogs and cats. And they had all the little trimmings with them, the houses and little things like that. I can't remember it. If I looked it up online, I would, but maybe one of you can tell me. Anyway, staying on the G.I. Joe line, obviously, this was I was really excited about. It was in a Target. I walked in there and, I was kind of looking the other ones I just recently got, the two Snake Eyes, the Storm Shadow, and the Baroness, and that, kid-friendly type smaller packet that's sold for $9.99, $12.99, whatever it is at Target. But, I was looking for the other ones that are coming out, and I think that's the first wave. There's another wave of some coming out. thinking maybe they have the new wave coming out. But lo and behold, I look up, and yes, the 6-inch movie scale figures came out. And I don't know if they're really calling these a classified series. I'm not sure if they are or not. They look, the boxes are very similar. Obviously, they got the codes on what their skill sets are on the side. They got this, which I don't even know what this says on this side, but it's got like a picture of Snake Eyes, and then without the helmet, and then I don't know what that says there. I really can't make it out. I don't know what it says. And then on the back, not really a lot of writing or anything. It's just, Snake Eyes with a little snake on there, and it says Snake Eyes with that same little symbol in the middle there. And like I said, I don't know what that is. I'm not privy to it at this moment, but then the front looks really cool. It's very similar to the other boxes. Of course, it is it's a darker black box, and it's got 16 on there, so I'm assuming it fits right in here. 15, 16 in the regular line, but it's got a little, I don't know if that's meant to be like an America flag or just the white red lines in the back, but it does have a head sculpt you can change out, and a couple of weapons there and a sword. And then the next one, which is 17 in the line, which would go in there as well, is Storm Shadow. He's got a different head sculpt as well, and I think it's a full head. Yeah, you can change the full head out. A couple of swords with the little carrying sword thing on his back. And of course, got the Storm Shadow look there, whatever else. This is all from the movie. And here's his skill sets, number 17 in the line. And it has Snake Eyes on the back because that's the movie, And then you got a picture of him, not him with, let me see. There's him as a small pick right there. And then, of course, the big pick, but not him without the thing on. The bottom's just, blah. There's the top, 17. You got that on there again. But anyway, and the last one I found, which I guess this must be the first wave, because I think the whole box was on the shelf. So there's 2 Snake Eyes, 2 Storm Shadows. I don't know. Maybe somebody got a Baroness already, but maybe there's 2 of each in each box. But there's the Baroness, and it's decent as far as the head sculpt, but not. I don't know. A little weird. I don't know, but you can tell her it looks like a little thinner body. I don't know on that, but a little glare going on there. She's got a couple swords, a big old gun, and I don't know. It's got the cartoon looking, even though it's a movie, not a cartoon, almost like a cartoon character on there. Obviously, Snake Eyes on the back. There's her skill sets, number 19. So there's an 18 somewhere out there, and then this one is a real cartoonish look on the side, and just a big picture of her basically. And I think that's about it on that one. The top, whatever else. But that was my G.I. Joe finds, and so let's get to my Star Wars finds. Went by Best Buy, and I was definitely needing this. I got Qui-Gon Jinn, I got Mace Windu, and I have Jar Jar Binks, and I was lacking this one. And I don't think there's another one. There could be a 5th, but I thought there was 4, but that's going to complete my collection, I'm pretty sure. I got to look that up. I should have looked it up before I did this video, but there it is, 50th anniversary, Battle Droid, and it's got the gold on the bottom, which I don't know if they all got I don't think they all got the gold on the bottom, that little gold strip there. I don't think they do. The Battle Droid, of course, it's got the line, the 50th anniversary on the back, and but I was happy to see that. And I went to buy 2 Best Buys, and they both had them, so obviously they were lacking. Put some more out. I don't know what happened, but anyway. And then I went to Target, one of the Targets in Anchorage, and the girl was actually stocking the shelves. Very friendly. Some of the Targets, the one here locally, there's a guy that works in toys, and he's just kind of rude. I don't know, man. I don't know if he's got collector, or scalpers have done him wrong or whatever, but I try to be as nice as I can. I continue to be nice to him. I kind of just avoid him now, and that way probably I lose out because there's probably stuff in the back, and but anyway, I asked this girl, I said, hey man, could you come over here and scan some of these and see if you have any? Because she was unloading, boxes, and I said, if you got any back, I'll wait around. You don't have to do it right now, whatever. But she was real nice, went back there, brought out a whole case, baby, of the new line. And this Lando looks really, really good. I didn't think he looked as good, but it looks really, really good. Got the green that would go in with the Leia and all them. But There's the side of it. You know, Mike does all the projections on the side. Who's next? Who's this? Whatever. I don't do all that. You know, General Lando on the back there. You know, got the top. But there's Lando. Also got, what is the name of this one? Q90. And I wasn't going to get some of these, but, you know, the excitement, the whole case coming out, I could get the whole way. I did it. You know, I bought them all. He looks pretty good. I like his gun. Almost looks like a Boba Fett type gun. Q90. There he is on the side. And I think this, I guess this goes in the Mandalorian line. That's the color that it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's the color of the Mandalorian line, if I'm not mistaken. It's, yeah, it is. Number 11. Number 11 in the Mandalorian line right there. And there's a picture of him on the back. There's the side. I'll figure out who he fits by in a little bit here. And then I think this is also the Mandalorian line. Yep. And let me see what the other one says there. Where's Lando? It says, yeah, Return of the Jedi. And this is also from the Mandalorian line. And I've really been anticipating this one. This one only came one to a case, where I would have got two of these probably, is Casca Reeves. Really cool. I think her helmet comes off in this, if I'm not mistaken, seeing some of the videos of it. But here's the deal. I'm a sucker. You know, you saw when I got the red hood on clearance. I'm a sucker for two guns. I'm just saying. There she is on the side. Casca Reeves. I like, you know, my second favorite next to Stormtroopers and Clones is, you know, especially Bounty Hunters, Mandalorian style, you know, this type, you know, Boba Fett, you know, he was my second favorite in you know, when I was a kid, in the 3 original trilogy and all that kind of stuff. So really glad I got that one. And then also this one, another 2-gunner and a long stinking rifle is, and this one goes in the Clone Wars, is Aurora Singh. I don't even know how to say her name correctly, but there she is. There's a side. I don't know where she fits, but we'll see. I don't really see a whole lot on the side of her to connect, but there's even a spaceship in the top there if you see it. But there she is. There's the back of it. And, of course, the reason why I got the whole wave, or looking for the whole wave, is this one, because you know I love my troopers. Tech. And he's definitely a tech guy. He destroys people by tech stuff, because he's got one little bitty pistol there. And he's got his helmet on. His helmet's probably kind of like Iron Man. He's probably got all his tech stuff inside of there. And there he is on the side. Of course, that fits the, what is this? The Bad Batch. Yeah. But you saw the Lego thing I got from the Bad Batch. And there he is on the back with his little bio, whatever else aside. But he looked pretty cool. He almost looks like he's got a double holster, but there's like a little tool he's got in his scabbard there. Anyway, so that is what I picked up. And man, that's a good haul for a day, I think. You know, especially since I hadn't got any of them. Wasn't getting any really doubles from anything. You know, I didn't get any doubles from anything. Well, other than maybe the pops. But anyway, you know, passing on to people. You know, it's here in Alaska. You know, maybe start coming out in the lower 48. I hadn't seen a whole lot of them yet. But, you know, maybe I'm next to Canada, so they're sending our stuff before, you know, some stuff before lower 48. I don't know. But anyway, I know this, that I'm not mailing out too much to people anymore because, usual Mike, don't get mad at me. I was going to mail you a packet. I went by there and I had some stuff I was going to give you. I know I shouldn't even tell you this, but it was going to be $80. You know, over twice what I would pay when I was mailing for Florida, whatever else. And I'm like, why is it such more expensive? It's going to Australia. I think we're closer over here in Alaska than I was in Florida. I don't know, man. Little bit much out of my range to just keep mailing people stuff or even trading, because I mean, you know, I'm paying for another 2 or 3 figures at least, you know, just to trade for something, you know, unless it's worth my while or whatever. But I don't know, man. I got to rethink this, you know. But anyway, is what it is. J-Bo Trooper, peace out.